everyone has a hobby, right? Or at least most people have a hobby. I want to talk to you today about the #1 outdoor hobby in the United States, gardening. If you're a homeowner or a renter, I want to encourage you to go out there and start digging. Aside from improving our environment and having your own source of flowers and fruits and vegetables, gardening offers a lot of other benefits. What's that? You said that you don't have time for gardening? Well, you'd be surprised how you can find time to do something that benefits you. My goal is to help you to see why gardening is so beneficial. I've had my own garden now for over 7 years, and I have to tell you that there's nothing like going out there into the garden. It really helps to, after a stressful day, to really escape from it all, basically. As I dig in the dirt, I feel a connection with creation. Working in the garden really helps me to forget about all the stresses of the day. But when I first started gardening, I didn't feel like that. I really didn't care for the weeding, and I didn't really like to get my hands into the dirt. But seeing my garden grow and flourish really made me want to go back out there for more, over and over again. And I found that researchers have evidence that gardening is good for you. The Center for Disease Control stated that gardening is a great way to enjoy the outdoors, get physical activity, beautify the community, and also grow nutritious fruits and vegetables. The Mayo Clinic brought out that gardening can help with depression and anxiety. Gardening reduces stress levels, it lowers your blood pressure, and it even helps you to live longer. That's right. Not only is gardening rewarding and relaxing, but it can provide better exercise than going to the gym. As a matter of fact, activities such as raking and digging can burn more calories than cycling can. You're still not convinced? Well, then let me get right to it. Everyone's heard the saying, you are what you eat. But did you know that what you put in your mouth today is actually how your body takes care of itself tomorrow? Our bodies are made of a variety of complex, finely tuned systems. And in order for it to run efficiently, we need to give it the best fuel we can find. Here's some food for thought. Just like putting the wrong ingredient to your car's tank would damage it, then putting the wrong nutrients in our body could damage our bodies. So processed foods really, in the long run, cause more harm than good. And I have 3 reasons for you to limit your intake of processed foods. The first reason is salt. The salt content is usually higher than the recommended daily allowance in processed foods. The second reason, processed foods have little or no fiber. Fiber is essential for a healthy diet, and it helps to combat colon cancer. And the third reason, processed foods are high in trans fats, which are known to increase the risk for heart diseases such as stroke. The FDA brought out that 77% of the salt eaten by Americans comes from processed foods. The Mayo Clinic states that the average American takes in more salt than what is required daily. High salt intake has a negative effect on our bodies. Are you still just thinking about it? Well, try introducing fresh to your plate, and you'll immediately taste the difference. Adding fruits and vegetables to our diet not only provides flavor and texture, but these foods help fight disease. The fresher your food is, the better your food is for you. People really don't stop to think about how old the food is in the supermarket. The older the food is, the less nutritional value it has. And as far as processed food goes, these have the least nutritional value, if any. So you're feeling a little overwhelmed maybe? Well, then you can start simple. An herb garden is an easy thing to get started with. You could do it right inside your house. Most supermarkets have everything you need right in the garden section. One of the best pots to use is a Mexican strawberry pot. All of these side pockets make it easy for growing of a variety of herbs. I have an example right here. Not only is it easy to care for, but it's a great motivation. It's really easy to set up and water conveniently. So seeing your herbs grow and using them in some of your favorite recipes can encourage you to do more. I have some seeds here and some recipes as a handout for ideas. This should help you get started. And remember that gardening is not only benefits us by providing better mental and physical health, but it improves your environment and the nutritional value of the food we eat.